Kinds of reflexes. So these reflexes are divided into two categories, the cerebral reflex or the cranial reflex, and the second one is the spinal reflex. So first one is the cerebral and the cranial reflex. This is an involuntary response which is going to use the brainstem as an integrating center, and here the sensory information would be received by the cranial nerve, and the response will not involve thinking by the brain. For example, blinking of eyes, dilation and contraction of pupil when there is fluctuation in light intensity, swallowing, coughing, sneezing. So all these are the examples of cerebral or cranial reflex. The next one is the spinal reflex. In spinal reflex, spinal cord is going to be the integrating center. Example is the knee jerk response or the withdrawal of hand or leg on touching a hot object. So this is an example of the spinal reflex. Reflexes can also be divided in two more types depending on their nature. First one is unconditioned reflex and second one is conditioned reflex. So unconditioned reflex is also called as simple or natural reflex because it is inborn and is inherited. The response to such stimulus does not require any previous experience or learning or judgment. Example is swallowing, blushing, blinking, and withdrawal of hand on touching hot object or knee jerk reflex. All these reflexes do not require any previous experience or learning, hence it is called as unconditioned or simple or natural reflex. The next one is conditioned or acquired reflex. The name itself suggests that it is acquired. We need to learn it. So this conditioned reflex is not inborn and we need to learn it by the experience, and gradually our brain is going to respond to it subconsciously. Therefore, it is called as acquired reflex. Example of such conditioned reflexes are going to be playing a musical instrument, working on keyboard of computer, applying brake suddenly while driving a cycle, scooter, car, or finding an obstacle, or watering of mouth when you see some tasty food. All these things you are going to learn by experience. Hence, this is going to come in the category of conditioned or acquired reflexes.